Hello everybody, and welcome to another Kirby Canvas Curse stream. Hopefully this will be the last one, because, all we gotta do is just play everything else, as Waddle do. But yeah, basically we've been kind of doing that with all the characters in the last session. But we're gonna do in this session, I just cleared, World 1 in the last session, so now we're gonna do, the second world, / level. So, yeah, not waste any time. And turn this up a little bit. Hopefully this doesn't take too long, considering that all I gotta do is just basically run through the stage, really. So, yeah, hopefully. But, hope everyone is doing well. I gotta go up here. So, yeah. Hopefully we should be done with, this game in this session, because I don't have any other medal to go for. So, therefore, I can just speed on through. But, hope everyone's weekend was pretty good. Mine was indeed a very chill weekend. I went to New Mallows, like, an hour away. Not really worth the drive, considering that it was, like, compared to my local mall has more, and it's smaller. In my opinion. Like, more for my interest. Like, this other one was bigger, or supposedly bigger one of the area, but it's almost like clothing stores. I'm like, yeah, bigger in clothing line, which I'm not really a fan of, you know, like, just, you know, every clothing store is always the same. Like, why can't there be, like, clothing store that's catered to, like, I don't know, like, emo or goths, you know, style. They're just your typical clothing stores. I'm like, this is nothing. Like, it's all the same stuff. I got myself some gloves, because why not? Actually, the Hot Topic over there was actually much bigger, and they actually had gloves! I'm like, oh my god, you have gloves. Because, for some reason, most of the Hot Topic that I go for don't have gloves. I'm like, what happened to the gloves? They were a thing back in the day. Like, I'm sorry, is gloves, like, out of fashion? I'm like, no, they're not. It's just, I don't see them in my local Hot Topic. But yeah, we're just gonna speed through these, levels. Like I said, thankfully you don't have to get medal, so we can just speed on through. And treat it like as we're just casually going through the level. I hope I'm going the right way. I actually don't know if I'm going the right way. I have a map, but I'm barely looking at the map. Just going on through. Come on. Just pummel through everybody. Oh, I can do this though. Yeah, do that. Perfect. Awesome. Alright. I mean, I probably should get last since this is a new session. So I probably should get a few lives here and there, even though it's really not that hard to be playing as Waddle do. Woohoo! 2 1-ups. I probably wonder what game I'll play after, Canvas Curse. That is a good question. I really don't know. I honestly do not know what to play. Considering that I'll be on vacation again at the end of this month, so I can't really start anything, per se. So, because I'll be gone for 2 weeks, and I'm like, well, there's really no point in starting anything big. Like, maybe I could do, like, something small, but that really depends on what game it is. I don't know. I'm debating. Really debating. Also, I did try to, like, look in the sound test, and apparently, well, yeah, the options, where apparently you can actually change, like, the music in, like, when you're playing the game into classic music. Mind you, not all the songs, like, are, like, fitting, because, like, when I did the first, like, the second level, it played one of the Kirby's Adventure, songs, and I'm like, that's not the song that plays in the second stage of World 1, it's, like, a completely different song. So, like, most of the soundtrack in this game is mostly from Kirby's Nightmare in Dreamland. So, it's mostly just gonna play Nightmare in Dreamland songs. But, so, I opted out. I'm like, it's fine. I'm here just walking and watching. Cool, cool, cool! How's your walk going? well, I mean, I had to run an errand today, so I did a walk. It was a small one, but hey, I did a walk. Very small one. Yeah, I really don't know what game to play afterwards, like... Actually, funny enough, sort of last year, I had like this, I don't know, for some reason, I feel like playing like Tales of Vesperia for whatever reason. I felt like I wanted to start replay Tales of Vesperia, but obviously on a New Game Plus, but I didn't. But I had that moment yesterday where like, for some reason, I just feel like playing Tales of Vesperia. Even though, I don't know, like, everything in that game 100% obviously. I'm just playing the game. I kind of do want to like go through a guide for big RPGs. Like try to get everything as feasibly possible, but you know, I'm not guaranteed. But it's just something, like if there's something that seems a little bit difficult then I'll skip it, but I don't know. But I have to like find like a good guide for that. It's like what is a good guide online that I can follow to, you know, for RPG wise. Some guys online are not, like, very specific. Because I want to do the same for Final Fantasy 7 and whatnot. And 9. But, yeah, it's just yesterday, just for some reason, I just feel like I kind of want to play Tales of Vesperia again. Because I like the characters and, yeah, and the story. Not something for me to stream. It's more so just for me and to play my own time. I don't think big RPGs like that I'll probably play on stream. Unless I'm like very familiar with the game, but since it's a game that I'm not very familiar with, same thing with Final Fantasy 7, I think it's not something that I will play on stream. I don't know, like I'm just kind of thinking now, it's like with the remake being a thing that's gonna be on Switch too, that could possibly be a stream itself. I feel a little bit more confident going through that game on stream, but obviously, you know, music-wise, that's a different story. I'm like, I mean, the obvious one is Hollow, you know, mute that, but everything else is like, well, actually no, because there's one section that plays the Hollow theme, but without the lyrics, and I'm like, that's kind of, something that I try to avoid, like, with streaming-wise. Like, any game that has, like, a song that's, like, oh, that can definitely get you content ID on YouTube is like, that's, that's something I don't want to stream because of that. Anyways, level 2 done, level 3. Thankfully, it does hover over Waldo when I go to the next level, so that way I don't have to, like, manually actually pick the character itself. So, yee. But with the Switch 2 coming out, there's, like, more opportunity to do... Well, not more opportunity, but more options for games to stream and whatnot. Because honestly, let's be real, Luigi's Mansion, well, I don't know, Luigi's Mansion is definitely going to be a thing. They did showcase us that being one of the games, you know, going to be coming out in a later update. But yeah, that's definitely going to be something. Because I do want to go through Luigi's Mansion, even though I just played 2, but at least I'll be able to play 3 and 1. So that's something. And yes, I could technically play Wind Waker HD, because I do have the HD version. But something about going back to the original is like, I don't know, I kind of like the original. Just a tad bit more. More so because the bloom is not, like, blooming my face. That's one thing I don't like about the HD version is the bloom. Too much bloom, in fact. Like, I do like the original Wind Waker because, you know, the art, there's no bloom, and I kind of prefer how it looks in that game over the HD version. I mean, of course, you're sacrificing the Swift Sail and not getting as much Triforce charts, or no, the charts, but I mean, I'm used to the original, so it's like, this is nothing. If you play the HD version first and then you play the original, it's like, oh yeah, you're gonna complain. But yeah, like I said, I'm used to the original, so this was nothing. Like, I did all this work before, and I can do it again. Same with Twilight Princess. The only change they kind of sort of did was basically, oops, to make it quote unquote collecting quicker is the bugs. They lessened the bugs in the HD version, but they're really not that bad. Like really, they're not bad at all. Yeah, this might be a short stream itself, but you know what? That is fine. I could probably do like a minigame or something. Probably play Paint Panic again because I like that minigame. Or explore the options menu and all that. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I kind of saved this for this session because I know that I'll definitely get through this, you know, without any trouble, so... And it's not gonna take that long. So that's why I kind of saved this for a session. It's just WoW do only. Oop. Like, part of me constantly wants to play Undertale on stream, but I'm also kind of thinking of that for Coach. Yeah, woo! For Coach Chibi as well, but yeah, we'll see. Because, you know, I'll be on vacation, but the one thing that I'm kind of afraid for, like, when it comes to, like, streaming Undertale, or Deltarune itself, like, anything, anything back from Toby Fox is, like, there are people that literally want to backseat you, because for some reason they can't take that somebody's playing it blind, or just want to play it, or hell, even familiar with the games, like, yes, I know of so-and-so, like, you don't need to tell me. Like, I know what I'm doing, but I chose to do it this way. Don't backseat. It's like whenever anybody new that is interested in playing Undertale, I always say that do not stream it. Like, whatsoever. Like, don't ever stream it. Right, just play it by yourself. You don't need anybody else to, like, watching you because they might be judging you and telling you what to do. It's like, no, just play it on your own because it's just a better experience. Unless you have somebody that, like a partner or a friend or whatever, that respects, you know, boundaries here and there where they just simply watch you and don't say anything. Unless they have questions, and obviously, you know, answer for them. You know, I could just crash through these, you know, that works too. But I just want to get to the end. I just want to get to the end. Of course, with Wallaby here, yeah, I've been crashing into things a lot. I mean, hey, get down things faster. Checkpoint. I don't really need a checkpoint, but sure. Oh, I gotta go this way. Nope, go over there. Just keep going down, Wallaby. Keep going down. Nope, go down. There we go. I wonder, can you do like the line and dash trials as the other characters? That's something I didn't think about. Because, you know, we did obviously with Kirby, but they probably default you to Kirby for the line and time trials. But I'm kind of curious. I mean, they probably should, because if you're playing as Menda in the time trials, yeah, you'll be zooming through all those stages. Actually, now that I think about it, like we are like same thing with this game. We're kind of almost done with Mario Odyssey, so at some point, I don't know. There may be a point I may not stream for a couple weeks Like, honestly, I won't be able to cut the stream for a couple weeks at the end of May because I'll be on vacation, but I feel like that break might be earlier than expected because honestly, I don't really want to start anything, you know, as of this moment, really. Unless it's a very short game, but I can't really think of a really short game to go through. I mean, I could always go through Crystal Shark because that's a very short game, but we'll see. We shall see. Or just play random games. Or maybe just play Mario Kart. I don't know. Part of me comes want to play Mario Kart Wii. Because I love Mario Kart Wii and just go through all the Grand Prix stuff again. Well, not Grand Prix, but all the courses at random. Because that's something I always did as a kid. Well, whenever I play Mario Kart Wii, it's just something, you know, to pass time. And plus, I just really love Mario Kart Wii. I always, like, do all the courses. I forgot how many courses there are in that game. I think 32. I can't remember. But yeah, like, I always did all the courses, like, on versus mode. Like, you can do versus mode single player, I believe, in that game. And, yeah, like, I do all the courses, like, all Club Tour, or whatever you want to call it. And I'll obviously put the computer players on, like, hard, and Ino's on... I think you can put Ino's on frantic. Yeah, because it's versus mode. And, of course, the stages are randomized, so you don't even know which stage you're gonna get. I don't know, that's always a fun time for me for Mario Kart Wii. Like, just do all courses, randomize them, hard CPU, frantic items. That's always a fun time. I feel like that's something I will probably do again. Just randomly play Mario Kart Wii because why not? That is my favorite Mario Kart. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it right now, I can technically get Mario Kart World, but my brain is like, but the amiibos, because honestly, I'm thinking of amiibos to get first before the game, because the amiibo market, if I don't get them now, that amiibo price is gonna increase in the amiibo market, and I don't want that. And the games, well, I can get them anytime. Like, usually the games don't really go for the big price, unless they're, you know, out of stock, and then, you know, of course, you know, the game market just raises them. But honestly, I feel more confident that, the games are not gonna up in price, like, in the game market anytime soon. And plus, knowing that, if I don't get the game physically, then it's just like, well, I'll just get it digitally then, even though I'm a person that doesn't really like getting games digitally, like, as best as possible. But yeah, like, I'm just looking at, like, calculating, I'm like, I mean, technically, I can get the amiibos. Like, I can. Because I have enough to deposit. And I'm like, I could just, you know, deposit this much. And then that should be, like, enough for... Well, technically 3 amiibos at this point. Because for some reason, Unobo is still... says coming soon on Best Buy's website. So I'm like, what's going on with Unobo? Riju, Sidon, and Tulin are still available for pre-order, and Unobo is still says coming soon. I'm like, what's going on with Unobo? My dude, like, it feels incomplete not to get him. I'm like, I mean, if he doesn't become available by the time the June 5th arrives, then I was like, okay, there's something going on. I mean, hey, like, at least it gives me more time to, you know, save up for Unobo. I mean, like I said, I do technically have, you know, enough for all 4 of them. You know, of course you got the, you know, the tax you gotta, you know, think of, because it'll be like 120 plus. So, I mean, but I do have, like, you know, just enough for it. Because I really do want to get the amiibos. And Mario Kart World is like something that I'm in no rush for. I more so want the system first before the game. Because you have the GameCube, so I was like, well, and also there's Deltarune coming out, so I was like, I kind of do want Deltarune as well, which literally comes out on launch. So that's something that I definitely will grab. Like, once the console comes out. I think I'll still play Deltarune on Switch 1 anyway, because the game is already on the system, so I'm like, I don't really need to transfer it and waste up room in my Switch 2, because Switch 2 games are much more larger. So, I probably would just still have Deltarune on Switch 1, which is fine by me, because I still got plenty of space in Switch 1 for, you know, other games. Alright, that's done level 4. And for whatever reason, the Switch had an update for, like, it has a weird one where it kind of like, can, like, I don't know, like, corrupt your save or something like that. For some reason, Super Kirby Clash is having a weird problem where, I don't know, like, I still have my data on it. Oh no, it's a backup cloud thing. It's like, you know what, honestly, I don't feel like oh, I hear the one more. Backing up the game. So it's like, I mean, if I lose my data on Super Kirby Clash, well, oh well. It's like, at least it'll free me from constantly checking the game every day, even though I have not touched my Switch as of late, so... I'm not really gonna be missing out if, for some reason, that file gets corrupted or whatever. So it's like, well, I mean, it was it was nice while it lasted. Or at least, you know, I had a fun time with Super Kirby Clash, even though I haven't, like, really fully 100% of the game, but it's whatever. All I can say is that frog boss still is the one that everyone hates in that game. Because of course they had to do, like, the little time trial for that boss. Of course they did, because that boss likes to waste your time in the background. If you know, you know. If you know in the Kirby community, you know. Ooh, that lawnmower is going off over there. I can hear it. Oh, no. But yeah, like, there's so much, like, options for games. There's gonna be more options, let's just say that. And I look forward to it. And honestly, with the whole, Tears of the Kingdom Breath of the Wild having Switch 2 editions of themselves, I wouldn't mind actually streaming those games again. Because it's like, if I don't have any other game to stream, I'm probably gonna just default to just playing those games, because I just love playing those games so much. Well, Breath of the Wild more than Tears of the Kingdom, because, screw the, the Gloomy Spawn. Ow. So, it's like that game is one of, like, those two games are one of the few games that I would probably constantly stream, because, you know, they're just fun to go through. Like, I don't need to record them, I can just stream them. And then I guess same with Sunshine, which Sunshine will be available on GameCube at some point, obviously, because it's like, you know, they're one of their biggest titles on GameCube, so you know for sure that Sunshine is gonna be on the GameCube NSO. And I find it really, you know, kind of interesting too, now that I think about it. I mean, I thought of this before, but it's more so, if you missed out on Super Mario 3D All-Stars, like, for the Switch, because that was very limited, when it first arrived, which I don't know why it was, but yeah, like, that game was, very, limited, and they kind of, what's the term? Oh, shoot, I don't remember the term. Discontinued it, I guess? No, I don't know if that's the right term. But anyway, they took it off the eShop. So it's like, if you missed out on Super Mario Sunshine, like, on the Switch, like, in the 3D All-Stars version, because, you know, you can't purchase that on the eShop anymore, for some reason. At least, if you have the Switch 2, you will be able to play Sunshine, so... at least you won't miss out, because I know there's a lot of folks that have never played Sunshine. Like, I have seen quite a few people that have never played Sunshine. So, and the thing is, they were they were born before the GameCube was well, released. So, but I guess they were just too young to play the game. But still, it's like, you know, those people that never played Sunshine will get to again if they missed out on the chance on the Switch version. I don't know, something about that seems very, oh shoot. Oh! No. Like, something about hearing about people playing Sunshine for the first time, it kind of fills me with joy. I mean, joy in both, like, and, like, actual joy. It's like, oh my god, you're playing my favorite game too. Joy. Because, you know, Sunshine can be a bit of a tricky mess. So it's a bit of both. And not only that, like, if they need help, I'm like, oh, you do this and that. Like, sometimes you gotta have fun, like, in both good and bad ways. Like, whether you see somebody slightly struggling with the game, or actually just legit playing the game for the first time and you just seeing their reaction. It's a nice experience. No, go deal. Yep. Oop, I'm running out of ink. There we go. Right, this is the room with the little zappy panels. Yeah, this stream is gonna be very short. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what to play after this. I mean, it just might be a very short stream itself, which, you know what? I'll probably be fine with. I mean, depending how the weather is, I might actually go to my bank and actually deposit some money, so that way I can use that to get some amiibos. Well, the Zelda amiibos. Except for Unobo. Unobo is still not available. Ooh, that was actually pretty good. Ooh. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I don't know why I'm still trying to get lives now. I probably should not go for them, but maybe I'll just only for time, because I know this is going to be a very short stream. Because we're almost approaching level 5. I don't need to take that sticky pan, I can just keep going. Do that. I'm so surprised that Nightmare in Dreamland is not even on NSO yet. They have Amazing Mirror, but not Nightmare in Dreamland, which I wouldn't mind playing Nightmare in Dreamland, because that's actually my first GBA game that I played. Like, I don't mind Amazing Mirror, but it's not one of those games that I play constantly. Like, I played more of Nightmare in Dreamland, because it's just a very easy game to go through. And you can tell this game is, like, very heavily inspired by both Curse of Shard and Nightmare in Dreamland. Well, more so Kirby's Adventure, but, you know, they say that you need a copy of Nightmare in Dreamland in your DS if you want to get Waddle Doo. Oh, I'm not even watching. Hey, Slavko! How you doing? I am not watching. I gotta pay attention to what I'm doing. But how you doing? Hope your weekend was pretty good. We're just trying to finish up this game with Waddle Doo, and then after that, I don't know if I should stream another game after this, just randomly, or just end it, because I know for sure this will be a short stream, but I probably will. I don't know, honestly, I probably might just go on my Switch and actually just, I don't know, play something, I don't know what. Oh, that lawnmower is going off outside. I can hear it. I hear the lawnmower. I hear you. Actually, when I was running an errand today, yeah, there were lawnmowers outside, so... yeah, they mowing grass. Pretty busy Usher Thunderbolt weekend, but other than that, just chilling during break. Yay, awesome. Well, I'm glad. Well, not glad, but well, at least your weekend was busy. Sometimes you don't just want a dull moment. Like, yeah, we don't. Like, it's fine to have dull moments here and there if you need one, but sometimes, you know, having too much dull moments can be pretty boring. So at least it was pretty busy. Be self-occupied with other things. Oh yeah. Also, we are basically 1 month away from the Switch 2 releasing. So yeah, we're exactly 1 month away by the time you guys are seeing this. Yeah. Ooh. I'm excited. Done with my walk on the treadmill, and what we'll be on about. I don't know. I'm just kind of like jumping in all different conversations here and there. I mean, right now I'm just saying, hey, Switch 2 comes out exactly in a month from now. And I'll be on vacation, so it's gonna be delivered to a different location other than my home. But no, I mean, I was also saying that I might have enough for the Zelda amiibos. I would say 4, but right now it's only 3 because Unobo is still on coming soon. So, oh no! True, in Minecraft I'm finally slowing down. Busy ones were Thunderbolt and Sinners, and one was my. I don't honestly. I don't even know what movies are playing in theaters as of now besides Thunderbolt. Like, I have not really been paying attention to what movies are playing currently. And I did walk by a movie theater. Well, there was a mall that had a movie theater in it, and I didn't know what movies were playing. Even though I wasn't there to watch a movie, I was just there to go shopping, quote unquote. Not really shopping, because I was actually more so didn't want to shop, because I spent so much on a Switch console. Switch 2, I should say. So I'm like, I'll just do small purchases, which I did. Actually, I'm very happy. So hello, new big twin drills, hello. what the waddle doing? They just waddle. The wonders of being an usher. But yeah, hello, welcome to the stream. I am currently playing Kirby Canvas Curse. We're basically almost done with this. I play with every character so far except for Waddle. So I'm now just doing all these stages with Waddle. So I only have 2 medals left. So I think with playing as Waddle, I think you get the last 2 medals from him. It's been a long time since I actually play this game, so I don't really remember everything. But yeah, hope things are good. Oh yeah, I was saying, yeah, yeah, like, I think I might have enough for, currently 3 of the Sage amiibos from Tears of the Kingdom, because, like I said, Unobo is still, for whatever reason, keep saying, or still saying coming soon, even though it's kind of weird. But yeah, like, I might be able to finally snag those amiibos. So, yeah. And I know you're probably saying, well, the Mario Kart World. Like, honestly, like I said, I can't wait for Mario Kart World. Even though, you know, I also do really want to play that game, but there's other games that are coming out on launch, though. And plus, I'll probably be playing Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom again, the Switch 2 edition. So it's like, like, I want to play Mario Kart World, yes, but I'm in no rush for it. Like, I could probably honestly wait. Because, the month later will be my birthday, so it's like, yeah, I can wait. Donkey Kong and Mario Kart World I can definitely wait, because Donkey Kong comes, like, just before my birthday, so it's like, yeah, there you go, I can just wait for those games. No! I want all the stages! I actually like the stages over the champions a little bit more. I do like the characters. Well, I mean, I like this. Like, the champions are still good regardless, but I think I like the stages just a tiny bit more than the champions. I'm most interested in Kirby Star Cross World. Yeah, like, I'm kind of curious about that one. I mean, like I said, there's so many things, like, gonna be releasing soon. Like, Deltarune is probably the big one that I'm looking forward to, because, you know, like, it's been a few years since Chapter 2, so I'm ready for 3 and 4. So that's probably definitely the first game purchase for, I mean, not necessarily Switch 2, because I'm probably still going to play it on Switch 1, because, you know, I have Deltarune on Switch 1, so it's like, I don't really need to transfer it to Switch 2. Ah, okay. Like, honestly, I'm probably just gonna, like I said, play Zelda games on the Switch 2. You got Wind Waker that's gonna be coming out on launch, and then you got Tears of the Kingdom Breath of the Wild Switch 2 edition, which I'm definitely gonna play. Because I'm curious about the Zelda Note stuff and the voiced memories that you get, or the voiced yeah, voice memories and for the app. So I'm actually kind of looking forward to that. And then yeah, Mario Kart World is probably something that I can definitely wait for. Like I said, I wouldn't mind playing the game on launch, but because here's the thing, like I sort of have something planned, but the thing is, my vacation time kind of like. Well, the thing is, like, I have something happening at the end of July, but I'll be back. Well, no. It's kind of hard to say, because I kind of do want to, stream Mario Kart World and do the Grand Prix on stream. It's just something for me to do, and I feel like it'll be a fun experience to you know, see me blindly react to, like, the courses and whatnot, and stuff that happens in that game. So that is, like, something that is an idea. But, we'll see about that. Let's see. Well, of the Nintendo expansion, I mean, the Kirby one looks the most interesting with the new levels and bosses. I mean, yeah, that's true. Like, it does. I'm actually curious. I have not played Forgotten Land in 2 years since the release of it. But I'll stick with Ocarina of Link, which are, for me, my most wanted, definitely Bonanza, along with Air Riders and Starcross Worlds. I like a bunch of series. Well, my main one's probably Mario. Well, mostly Zelda and Kirby for, like, the big Nintendo ones, and honestly Kid Icarus, but, you know, that's very niche. Very niche indeed. Nintendo does not appreciate Kid Icarus enough. But yeah, those are, like, my big 3. Like, Mario is probably, like, 4th, really. And, like, Mario's Mario, so that's basically what it is for me. Nope. And of course, you know, some indie games as well. And since, apparently, whatchamacallit, Silksong could possibly get a summer release, so it's like, hey, even more indies. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Yeah, like, aside from the big 3 Nintendo series that I like, well, yeah, Kid Icarus, Kirby, and shoot, Zelda, and then Mario over there somewhere, but yeah, aside from those, I also like indies, so it's like, I look forward to, you know, those are definitely for sure, and Silksong, I feel like, is definitely gonna be a 2025 release. I don't know if it's the summer or fall. Like, the latest I can think of is probably fall time. But, I look forward to that because I love Hollow Knight. For me, or I hope Air Riders ends up being really good. I hope so too! Like, I really hope so. How is Myth of Monsters? I do have it on 3DS and well released. I do have the game on 3DS as well. I played bits of it. I haven't actually completed it. I want to say, like, a lot of people say it's easier than the original for A Myth of Monsters. I'm actually surprised that game's not even on the Game Boy NSO yet. I'm very surprised by that. But yeah, again, same thing with Nightmare in Dreamland. Like, I'm surprised that game is not even on the Game Boy Advance NSO yet. Because they have Amazing Mirror, but they don't have, whatchamacallit, Nightmare in Dreamland. And I really love Nightmare in Dreamland. Woo! Nightmare in Dreamland. But yeah, yours, like, I don't know much of Myth of Monsters. Like, I never played it myself either. Like, I have all the Kid Icarus games on 3DS. 3DS is basically my Kid Icarus console, because I have the original, the 3D classic of it, mind you. And I have a Myth of Monsters, even though I never beat it yet. I probably, like, played half of the game, but I haven't actually fully completed it. And, of course, I have Uprising, so... So, basically, yeah, 3DS is basically my Kid Icarus console. Probably because Nintendo doesn't like re-releasing remakes and asks for originals, given Superstar SNES gets ported all the time, while Ultra is stuck on DS forever. Yeah, it's unfortunate because I do like Superstar. Superstar is a really good remake. Yeah, Superstar Ultra is actually a good remake of the original. Like, I have all the DS games, like all the DS Kirby games, like physically. And even then, I also have obviously Cameron's Curse and Assistive, Squeeze Squad, and Mass Attack. But yeah, like Superstar Ultra is still stuck on DS. Part of me kind of regrets not getting Super Mario 64 on Wii U, because I probably would totally play that. Because I played that a lot as a kid. But I kind of regret not getting 64 DS onto the system. And that way I could just play both the original and the DS version. It would have been cool, but oh well. Must be a Kirby thing? I don't know. Like I kind of wish they would re-release Superstar Ultra, but what can you do? Nintendo be weird on what they want to release here and there. Okay, come on. I need that guy to come over here. There we go. I don't need that max tomato. Just go. Oh, alright. Nope. Nope, get in there. Oh, I don't know why I tried to draw in there. Go! Nope, go! No! There we go. Whoop. Same with Adventure Nightmare and Dreamland. Yeah, Nightmare and Dreamland is just a really good remake for Adventure, which, at that time, when I first played Nightmare and Dreamland, I didn't know it was a remake of Adventure until, like, later on. I'm like, oh, this is a remake. Because I did play Adventure, like, after I beat Nightmare and Dreamland, and then I realized that it's a remake. I'm like, oh. Yeah, I never knew Nightmare and Dreamland was actually a remake of Adventure until much later in life. And then I played Adventure, and I enjoyed that as much as Nightmare and Dreamland. So yeah, like, Kirby's Adventure slash Nightmare and Dreamland is like probably one of my favorite classic Kirby titles. It's just a very simple game to go through. I mean, I think probably Crystal Shard is probably the top for classic-wise. Because I love the music in Crystal Shard. Yep, it's not on the Paint Edition. Oh, and Link to the Past GB is also NSO as well. It is also on NSO. I also played Nightmare and Dreamland before Adventure as well. Yeah. It was my first GBA game, so like I was gifted the GBA and Nightmare and Dreamland as my first GBA game. Unfortunately for me, Game Boy slash Game Boy Advance is one of those, it's the system that I hardly hardly have any memories of. Like, it's kind of the sad truth for that about that. Like, I never really grew up much with GBA and slash Game Boy, so I don't have very many memories of that. I only have like less than 10 games for both of those systems, so I don't really have much memories for. Don't eat me! I'm trying to get up. I don't really have much childhood memories for GB and GBA. I mean, DS is just a little bit more, like, yet again, like, I don't really have very many DS games either, but I still have fond memories of the games that I played on it. Especially PictoChat. PictoChat is probably one of the big ones that I do remember, because I actually did use PictoChat with a big group of people, and it was actually really fun. Your first GBA game was the launch title Mario Advance 1? Nice. Nightmare Dreamland should be the standard re-release version, aside from being a remake. Adventure lags like crazy on mid-boss because it pushes it. It's been a while since I played Adventure, but it does have a little bit of a lag in a way. Yeah, actually it does. My first Nintendo game was Majora's Mask, while my first Mario game was WarioWare Touch. My first Nintendo game was Tetris, funny enough, on the Game Boy. That was my earliest I can think of actually holding a console and a Game Boy. Me, who never used PictoChat in school. I mean, the only time I used PictoChat was actually during a field trip. Because we were on our way to an amusement park. It was like 4 hours away from where our school was. So we were in a bus. Like, one of those nicer travel buses. Not your typical school buses, but an actual air-conditioned bus. Yeah, like a bunch of people in that grade had DSs with them, during the time. And we decided to just be in the PictoChat room and just randomly just chat. It was really fun though. Like, it was the first and only time I used PictoChat. Like, mind you, not everybody was friends with me, but we were all, like, nice, like, just nice to each other about using PictoChat. Like, people didn't mind who gets invited to PictoChat. Like, whoever has a DS can use PictoChat, basically. And I was one of those people that brought my DS with me. Yeah! And also, that was also one of the first few times to actually play Mario Kart DS. I had a classmate that had Mario Kart DS, and he let me borrow the game for just a little bit. And I'm like, this is fun! I don't have this game, but it's fun! So yeah, that's one of the first few instances where I played Mario Kart DS for the first time. And then, the rest of the time, mostly just PictoChat. Because I think you can make doodles on that too, I'm not sure. Yeah, I think you can make doodles on PictoChat, and then honestly, you type what you wanna say that. Okay. Hold on. Mario All Stars World on someone else's NES. That's the name of Yoshi's Island when I got my Super Nintendo. I like the funky music in this level. Actually, funny enough, speaking of Kirby's Adventure, yeah, this song is actually from Kirby's Adventure. It's, yeah, that song. Oh, shoot. What's my problem with Waldo Do? Oh my god, Waldo Do! No! Come on! I probably should just float for a bit until my ink meter fills up. That's something I keep forgetting to do. Holy crap, this level, for some reason, Waldo is just really light. Waldo, gotta do the waddle waddle. Waddle waddle. Why are they called waddles? I mean, you gotta probably answer my question because they waddle. Baby. I mean, they cute when they waddle. They cute. Waddles and Waddle-Doos are, well, more so Waddle-Doos in my opinion are more cuter than Waddle-Doos because, I mean, let's be real, Waddle is just an eyeball. Which, he stares into your soul. And Waddle-Doos, well, they're just vibing. You know, they're a mood. Waddle-Doos are indeed a vibe. They just want to waddle every day. Waddle, waddle. Nope, don't eat me. Don't eat me. I quite like the funky, bouncy Kirby songs. Kirby songs are always, like, really good. But the fact that most of the songs in this game are remixes of Crystal Shard and Adventure songs, which, you know, are two games that I'm very familiar with. So that's why I kind of really do like Canvas Curse a lot, because it basically has songs that I'm very familiar with from both Adventure, Nightmare in Dreamland, and Crystal Shard. I mean, obviously they have some few songs that are from other games, but generally it's mostly just Kirby's Adventure and... I ain't getting hit a lot. Kirby's Adventure and Crystal Shard. But this song is definitely from Adventure. It's funny too, like how I associate this song is basically a dark area in Kirby's Adventure, like where, you know, you go to like a room that's very dark and I hear this song. That's basically what I associate this song with, and it's a very dark room in that game. Item Bounce and Air Ride is also a favorite. I like Item Bounce and Air Ride. I mean, you also hear that song in... It's funny too, because the Japanese version of Kirby Back Atcha, it plays all the songs that you will hear in Air Ride. And I like that a lot. So, like, anytime I hear, like, a song that I know from Air Ride in the Japanese version of Kirby Air Ride, I'm like, oh, I know that song. That's the Item Bound song, which the Item Bound song is usually associated in the anime, the Japanese version of it, to be something silly going on, which, you know, it is. Because Item Bound is a very silly event in Air Ride. And I like that song a lot. So I really have a attachment to Kirby Air Ride because of the soundtrack as well. Funny how Waddle has a cute high voice in the Japanese version of the anime and then has a deep voice in English dub. Yeah! Yeah, Checker Knight is actually one of the songs that plays constantly in the Japanese version of Kirby Back Atcha. That's another song that constantly plays. I believe the actual name for Item Bounce is DD Bustle. Is that the name of it? Also, I'm gonna take a drink of water. I don't know the name of songs from, you know, the anime, but I do recognize them. Like, obviously, I will say, oh, it's the Item Bounce song from Kirby Air Ride. For the anime when DD does. Yeah, like, basically, like, anything that, anything silly that's happening with DD-wise, that song I do remember always plays whenever he's involved and does something silly. Holy crap, this stream is actually gonna be a very short one. I'm trying to figure out what game to play after this. I might, like, switch over to the Switch. Haha, switch over to the Switch. Get it? Anyways, this level... Or, you know, maybe I could play Pain Panic. I mean, yet again, I kinda am done with this game. Unless, you know, there's something else that I'm missing in this game, but... Oh, hiccup, but I don't know. You proud of that joke? Yes, I am. I'm always proud of that joke. I always am. Thank you for asking, Nick. Come on, get deal! Get deal! Oh, I didn't mean to press that. Oops. Ah, fudge. Mass Attack maybe, since you're on DS. I don't plan on starting, another playthrough at the moment. I mean, that's how usually how my stream goes. Like, as soon as I finish, a game, my playthrough. Because the thing is, like, I do post these on, my YouTube as well. Even though I don't, like, I stopped recording it, but, I don't know, like, I feel like I'd rather do a longer session if I'm gonna start a playthrough, so probably, like, some other stream, like, whenever I start a playthrough, but, yet again, I'm not ready for Mass Attack yet. Even though I have beaten it, but I only played it, like, once, I hardly remember Mass Attack. Not only that, I'm not even sure if I would do, like, 100% playthrough of that game, because I really don't remember much of it. I don't think I even fully 100% of Mass Attack. I do have Squeeze Squad and Mass Attack on DS. I think those are the only DS games I have on the Wii U. I'm not entirely sure. I do have Earthbound on this. I have the original Super Mario RPG. Technically Paper Mario. I just gotta go to the Wii menu of it. The original Paper Mario. What else? I have Wind Waker HD on this. There's another game that I haven't on it. Did I say Earthbound already? I think I already said Earthbound, even though you can play that on MSO. And I already did stream Earthbound. There's another game! Shantae! That's another one. I have Pirate's Curse on this, right. Yeah, this is on Wii U. Yeah, this is on Wii U. This is not, emulated. This is literally on Wii U. This is definitely not an emulation. Yeah, this is on Wii U. Yes, I still play on Wii U because Wii U. I like the like. I know people don't like say, "Oh, Wii U, you know, Wii U sucks and whatever," and all the games are ported onto the Switch by this point. But one thing I love about Wii U is actually, funny enough, the control stick on the gamepad. Because first of all, it does not drift. That's a major thing that the control stick for Wii U has, is that the control stick is really, really good. And it feels smooth too. I like, in all honesty, the Wii U control stick is probably my favorite of all, like, control stick systems. Like, I actually prefer this control stick over the GameCube. And I still find the GameCube to be, you know, one of the best control sticks, in my opinion, for Nintendo-wise, but I think for me, Wii U definitely has it in the back for me. Oh, get in there, thank you. Rainbow Curse What Makes Us Given is a sequel. I do have Rainbow Curse, but it's like, again, I only beat that game once. Let's just say, I think I don't even know if I 100% of that game. I hardly remember Rainbow Curse. Like, I hardly remember that game. I don't even know if I also 100% of that game too. I actually don't know. I got really frustrated with that game when doing the challenges. Like, like, yes, it's similar to Kirby's Camera's Curse, but I don't know. Like, I got really frustrated when doing some of the challenges in that game, because I'm a person that likes 100% things. But yeah, I mean, like, at some point I wouldn't mind, like, streaming that game, but I had to be, like, mentally prepared for, like, any game that I want to start off with. Like, as soon as I'm done with this game, like, I'm not gonna start any other game playthroughs. Like, I do actually plan out, like, what games I want to play next, and I don't really have anything at the moment the plan. And plus, I'll be on vacation at the end of this month, so I really don't want to start any playthroughs just yet. Oh, this song. I love this song. I always comment about this song. This song's actually pretty good. But yeah, but yeah, I'm still kind of debating what song to, or not song, what game to play. Like, I'm still thinking, oh, maybe Undertale, but I don't know, or some indie game. Blue Fire might actually be a game too that I could possibly play. Like, it's been a hot minute since I played Blue Fire. Like, last time I played it, I think it was for a Code Chibi stream, I believe. I think that was the last time I played it. Oh, fudge. And the game has updated, I think? So, maybe that might be a game. Play, like, an indie game in between, you know, these AAA Nintendo games. Cause what's the game that I played before this? Was that Luigi's Mansion? I actually don't remember. It might have been Luigi's Mansion 2 that I last played before this. I think it was. I can't remember. Well, in terms of playthrough, like, the last thing I played before this was, like, a Breath of the Wild. A 3-hard run of Breath of the Wild. Yeah, that's what I last played. But as in playthrough-wise, I think I did Luigi's Mansion 2. Yeah, I think so. I can't remember. Ooh! Don't hit that. Ah, okay, you hit that. I like the Wii U more because it doesn't break out on me every month. The only crown with the Wii U was having too few games. No mainline Zelda game until the Switch came out. No non-spin-off Kirby, etc. It was pretty much Smash Bros. And Xenoblade X Machine. Yeah, basically with Smash 4, which I kinda do like Smash 4 a little bit more than Smash Ultimate. The only thing that Smash Ultimate has for me was just obviously, you know, more stages and more character. Ah, frick. But controls-wise, I kinda prefer, Smash 4. And plus they're online, I feel was much less complicated than Smash Ultimate. Smash 4 was still good. Like, I still like Smash 4. It's just sad that, you know, the online thing is no more, because, not gonna lie, I have a bunch of fond memories for playing Smash 4. But yeah, that was basically the only thing that, the system has, aside from the Zeldas, Twilight Princess, and Wind Waker, and Smash Brothers. And at the time before, you know, obviously Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, you know, you had the original Mario Kart 8 for the system. And of course, Virtual Console for Wii U, because, you know, they have a vast library of Virtual Console games in this. So that's still always the thing that I always say about Wii U. You know, people say, oh, Wii U sucks, but me say, yeah, but Wii U has a vast library of Virtual Console games, so that's something that they have going over for the Switch, especially for games that are not even on the Switch yet. Like, for example, is Nightmare Dreamland on Wii U? I can't remember. Like, I don't know if Nightmare Dreamland is on the system, but they have other GBA games that are not even on the Switch yet that you can still play on Wii U. My Wii is basically my DK64 machine for convenience. Oh, it is? Oh, okay. Both the Smash games on Wii U and Switch are kind of held down by bonker DLC, making 80% of the cast redundant, even though the whole draw is the crossover reveal. I mean, I do like, you know, some of the characters. You know, obviously, no one's not going to be 100% agree with every character that comes out, but there are some characters that I do appreciate that are in the game. Mind you, most of the characters that's in the DLC are not even, like, characters that I have a big attachment to. Like, the ones that I'm obviously pretty much is you know, happy with is Palutena and Darkbit, because I'm a big Kid Icarus person. So, I appreciate Darkbit's inclusion. I mean, the big DLC character that I was really happy for is, Sephiroth in Special Ultimate. I think everybody else, I'm kind of like, okay. I mean, Banjo's cool too, like, but I never really grew up much with Banjo. Like, it's not one of those series that I grew up with. But Sephiroth was a big one for me. Like, Sephiroth was indeed a big one. Because I was not expecting another Final Fantasy character to make an appearance. I thought it was just gonna be Cloud and Cloud only. Oh my god, water levels, water levels! Oh, so quick. My biggest highlight newcomer is Smash 4 for this, a little Mac, love Punch-Out. I'm trying to think what other Smash 4 DLC characters was a big hit for me, but honestly, I can't remember. I mean, okay, well, not really DLC. Like, the big reveal for me was Palutena, obviously. That was the one that I cried and screamed the most for, because obviously I'm a huge fan of Kid Icarus Uprising. So that was a huge moment for me. But DLC character-wise, I mean, all I had was, Lucas? Yeah, Lucas was one of the DLC characters. I know there was, like, a few DLC characters, but not as much compared to Smash Ultimate, but that's all I can remember. My problem is nothing to do with the character choice. I mean, specifically how the DLC characters are designed to work. I mean, some of them are just kind of, like, very weird to control at times. I mean, to be fair, I don't really play as a DLC character as much. The only time I play them is when, whenever I play with my boyfriend. We usually don't choose our characters, we play at random and just, you know... Because that's basically how we kind of make it, like, a fair game, where we just let random choose our characters and hope, you know, hope for the best that we win with those characters. And plus it gives us an excuse to try out the characters. So that way, you know, when people say, like, oh, this character is OP or whatever, it's like, I mean, if you use them, if you know how to use them, yes, but I don't follow a tier list of Smash characters. Because I use Kirby as my main, and to me, he's OP. So it's like, it really, like, tier list has nothing to do with it. I feel like tier list is just kind of, like, pointless to, you know, state your statement of why this character's OP. It's like, you know, it really depends on the player. Like, I never follow a tier list. Use the characters that you want to use, not by a list. Alright, Slocko. Have a good day. And I shall indeed enjoy my session. I'm almost done with this game. But yeah, I would say, like, you don't need to follow a tier list to, you know, be the best. Like, just play the character that you want to play as. I just look at the character and be like, I want to play as them. And then, because that was with me with Palutena. Like, I wanted to play as her, but she was very difficult to control, especially in Smash 4. Like, I'm glad Ultimate made improvements on Palutena. And in Smash Ultimate, they made her a lot more fun to play as. And she's not, like, when she's you know, charging up her attack, it's not as slow. Or at least there's, like, a build-up to her, like, attack. So, like, at least she can get her attacks out faster than in Smash 4. That's, I will say, like, learning how to play Palutena in Smash 4 was very difficult, but I was determined to actually play as her because I wanted to main as all the Kid Icarus characters. I wanted to main Pit, Dark Pit, and Palutena. But yeah, Palutena is just really fun to play as in Smash Ultimate. My mindset with gacha games, to be honest. There comes a point where a character is too busted that using the ones you actually like is a chore. I mean, like I said, if you're really determined to learn how to play those characters, then you will, you know, stick to them. Because I was with Palutena, like I said. Like, I was, like, yeah, she was a chore, but I'm very persistent to play as the characters. And not to, like I said, not to mention, Kid Icarus is, like, a favorite series of mine, so I really wanted to play as Palutena, no matter how hard and difficult she was to control. Like, there were a few characters I wanted to, like, get good with. Like, there was one time I actually did want to be good with Shulk, but I couldn't get around to Shulk. Like, he was an interesting character, but I'm not that determined for Shulk. Like, the Xenoblade is not a series that I'm very interested in, or at least not, basically I'm not a Xenoblade person. Like, I have friends that are Xenoblade people, and that's fine. It's just Xenoblade's not a series for me. which is fine, because like the combat in that game wise, it's not for everybody, not for me. And I try to get better with Robin. Oh no! Oh jeez, I missed that. To be honest, a character can be broken, but even if they are broken, if you can't use them right to reach that broken style, you can't really win anything. It's not the matter broken, you still have to learn to use them for them to be broken for you. Yeah, like I don't feel like there might be a move that maybe like a combo or a move that could be broken, but it's, like I said, it's depending how you utilize it. I'm not there for competitiveness, I'm there for fun. You know, the two modes in Smash Bros. For glory, for fun, I'm for fun. Even though I don't like playing with items too much, I'm not really one of those people that really like to play with items too much. I just like to do, basically, there we go, to play by skill rather than relying on items. I mean, it's fun once in a while to play with items, but I feel like it's a constant distraction for myself. Depending on what kind of game you're playing. Oh. Oh, get over there. No! Frick! It's so funny how most folks nowadays turn off items in Smash. Cause, like I said, cause it's such a big distraction. Like you're not, like you're not really showcasing your skill if it's just items alone that's actually making you win. In my opinion. Like I said, it's such a big distraction. Because one minute you see like an assist trophy, then you immediately go after it. It's like, no, come back over here. I want to beat you up. But hey, who am I wanting to talk? I'm not like a competitive Smash player. I just play Smash Bros. For fun. I play video games for fun. I don't follow some sort of meta or anything like that. To me, I felt Smash 1 through Brawl were fine, while the other games made them too often and too much of the screen, like you said. Yeah, like there's a lot of things going on, like both in the background and often during battles. Like it's like so many distractions, especially when trying to make the stages big. I can't play on those big stages. I can't. It's too much. It overloads me, in my opinion. Like, I don't want stages to be too small, but not too big. Just the right size. I feel like the only big stage I can maintain is probably the temple stage from Adventure of Link. That's probably the only quote-unquote big stage that I can muster. 8-player Smash was not a really good thing. I mean, yeah, because that's, aside from stages and Aina being distraction, seeing too many people with 8-player is I get lost very easily. Even if they do have like the borders around them, like in the later installments of Smash, I can't. I like even with that help, I still get lost with where I am. So, I mean, it's like we never really played on 8-player Smash anyways, Nick. So, but still, like yeah, like even from just watching somebody play 8-player Smash, I get lost on where is somebody. I can't like, and I feel like it's not even a fair game either, because sometimes people would just go after somebody. It's like, that's not really fair. You're just kind of tag teaming on just one person, and it's not really a fair game. That's why I do appreciate the 1v1 matches that we do once in a while. Because at least it's a game of just, fighting against each other by skill. And not only that, we make it fair by playing as random characters, so that way it's not, like, one-sided. Like, sometimes there are characters that we excel more for random characters than the other, and vice versa. Like, I know not a lot of people don't like to play as random, but I find playing on random for Smash is actually more fun than just choosing your main, because it's very predictable. Like, you know how their playstyle is gonna be, And if they choose that character, they're like, oh, they're gonna win with this character. It's like, no, I like random because it's actually more fair. And sometimes funny stuff happens when you play on random characters. Pause. There we go. Oh wait, I had to stop for this. There we go. Oh, ah, I still got hit. I have with Sabrina's friends, not a fan. Hard to see myself half the time. Oh, you did. I don't remember when, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that must have been an experience trying to play 8-player Smash with a bunch of people. Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of that. The only time I don't mind like 8-player things is obviously with Mario Kart, because at least you have your own screen instead of sharing one screen with everybody else and getting lost on. See, at least Mario Kart has that, which is not hard for Mario Kart to do. And the fact that Mario Kart has like 24 people in a race, even though I don't think you can have 24 players on the system. But hey, at least that's something that I can get down with, because you have your own screen. Especially, even if you're playing on split screen, at least you do have your individual screen itself instead of sharing a screen. Oh shoot. Oh, get away. Alright, I gotta go back here. There we go. Smash Brothers is an interesting series, that's all I gotta say. Long story short, play as a character you like, whether, you know, you think they're good or not. Just play it as your character. You don't need to follow some sort of meta or whatever. Am I supposed to go this way? I actually don't remember the stage. I don't like the stage at all. Yeah, I'm not supposed to be here. This is my least favorite stage. I have memories of trying to go through the stage and getting lost constantly. Oh, okay. No, I'm supposed to hit that switch. Ow! Okay, then go down. There we go. And back in the water section again. There we go. Nope! Get down! And then I'm gonna hit the switch. Unless you're into the meta, then go nuts. I mean, yeah, of course, you know, there are, like, Smash Bros. Is for everybody. You know, regardless if you're competitive or not. Like, it is technically for everybody. Like, at least Sakurai made it, you know, fair for, you know, different skill levels of people. That's something I can appreciate for Sakurai's, Smash Brothers. Smash Bros. In general, because it's not one of those, your typical 2D fighter games that are very competitive. Like, at least, you know, the Smash Bros. Audience, there is a bit of both competitive and casual players. I'm a bit of both. So, like, not really much on the competitive side. Like, I'm more leaning toward casual, but, you know, obviously, I don't mind a little bit of a competition. Like, friendly competition, mind you. Oh, I need to go up. Like I said, the stage I always get lost on. I always get lost in the stage. No, 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 go back! Go back! There we go. And we could leave. Oh. So much talking, not conversation about Smash Brothers in my throat, actually. I was like, stop talking about Smash Brothers. Rest your throat. Or drink some water. Oh, it's the stage. Right. Wait, are we on the last world? I didn't realize that we were on like the last world, aside from Drossia. I don't know. I don't know, part of me just kind of want to make this a short stream. We'll see. I mean, I might... Because I don't really feel like playing anything else after this. We'll see. I could always play Pain Panic. The minigame. I really... Oh! I'm so dead. Oh, fudge. Oh, get up there. There we go. You know, there wasn't technically another, well, I can't really call it a game. It's more so an app that I constantly was on during the Wii U era. Art Academy was another thing that I also constantly was on during the Wii U era. That's before I had a drawing tablet. Like, Art Academy is the one that I use a lot. But I did delete that eventually, because, like, there's really no point in using this if I have a drawing tablet. Oh my god! Ooh, that was close. That shot actually saved me. Thank you. Get up there. There we go. I don't know why. I like this part of the song because it just... It has that same creepy tone to it. Oh wait, I'm Waldo. I can do this. Haha, I don't need to do that. The bomb thing. I can just beam and just hit these switches. Ah, that's one thing good about Waldo in this game. You can literally hit switches that are blocked up by the wall there. Love it. Yeah, actually, I'm just very curious. I'm very curious if you could do the time trial stuff as the other characters. Maybe I should have done the trial things, you know, later on. Like, especially if I unlocked Meta Knight, probably could have done that to save me some trouble. I don't know about the line shots itself. I feel like it doesn't really matter who you play as. It all really depends how much ink you're using. Oh, get away. Oh, fudge. Oh, no, no. No, no, go that way. Nope, nope. Nope. Ooh, I almost hit the zappy. Actually, I had one life left. Well, one. Oh! Whoa, that was close. They normally get hit by that, but I didn't actually this time. Door, yay. Oh yeah, this is the last stage. Okay, never mind. We're already almost done with this. I wasn't really I was kind of like in autopilot mode and just basically playing and talking about Smash Brothers. Well, might as well get this done. Oh, yeah, you know what? I think I might just, like, after I'm done getting everything in this game, I'll probably just end it. Be a very short stream, but you know what? That is fine. I like having breaks. And actually have more time doing other things. Oh, Sari, thank you. You're doing your usual thing. Thank you so much. It's not a stream without at least one random bot coming in and getting blocked out by Sari. Right, this thing. Alright, let's go for the corners here. Other than that, Kirby's Camera Curse has been quite an adventure. And still probably one of my favorite games to actually play. Like, still a childhood favorite game of mine on the DS. Aside from Mario 64 DS. I still regret not purchasing that game on the Wii U. Like, it's unfortunate. I mean, I still have it. And I could technically play it on my 3DS, but, you know. It'd be nice to actually also have this on Wii U, but too late for that now. Oh, don't be orbiting around that. Oh, go over there. Because if I did have the game, I would totally play it on stream. It's such a fun game to go through. Now, it makes Mario 64 a lot more fun when you're playing on DS game. I don't know, maybe I should just play Mario 64. I don't know. I'm really trying to figure out like what game to play. Like something that's not too long, but also not too short. But I'm also playing Super Mario Odyssey. But you know what? It doesn't hurt to play another 3D Mario game. Yeah, get over there. Get over there. I don't know. Maybe I might play Mario 64. Because it's such a fun game to go through. Or Kirby 64. I don't know. Can't decide. And she want to play a short game to kind of fill in the gap of before going on vacation. Oh, hi, buddy. Hi. Ow. Ouchies. Because at this point, I'm just kind of waiting for a Switch 2 for Wind Waker. Like, I have an idea where it's like, oh god, please go up there. Go up there. Like, I have an idea where I just play the original first and then play the HD remake of Wind Waker at a later point. Because now that I can play the original with the Switch 2, so that's probably something I might do. Because I don't really want to start. Because I just did. Oh, right, that's right. I played Ocarina of Time. I forgot about that game. That's it. No, yeah, Luigi's Mansion 2 wasn't the last playthrough I did. It was Ocarina, right? Yeah, so that was the last Zelda game I played, aside from the 3-heart run of Breath of the Wild, but that wasn't a play. Cool. That wasn't a playthrough. That was more so just me randomly streaming it. Yeah, that's probably something that I probably will stream at some point is Wind Waker. Even though Wind Waker I'm not really too familiar with, but it's a game that I will slowly go through. Alright, and last but not least, we have this, the boss of the boss of Josia. No, the boss of this game, Bomba Boss. And then we're officially done with, hopefully officially done, because I believe hopefully the last 2 medals are locked behind clearing the entire game as Lotto do. At least I hope so, because I think the other characters gave me like 3 medals. I don't know which character it was. I don't know if it was Meta Knight or Dee. One of the 2. Because you do get medals for clearing the whole entire game with a specific character. Alright. And not only that, like, I feel like an hour and a half of playing this game is good enough. I feel like I can call it a session once I'm done here. Owie. I'm not really rushing to get through. I thought it was gonna be. Well, it didn't take that long to get through the entire game as well. Do. Maybe I should have done this instead of just picking every character for each stage. I probably should have done like a session of this set character, or the next session this set character, and so on and so forth. But it's fine. Probably would have been more organized if I did it that way, but it doesn't matter. It's already been done. Alright, last straw with Drossia. Oh, get on your side. And no, you cannot attack her with your beam. No, no, get on your side. Nope. Nope. Come on, shoot another one. There we go. Shoot her with the beam, haha! That's decent damage. Oh, no, she's doing this. Okay, never mind. Nope. There we go. Just, just beam them. Well, you know, you really gotta go on your side, Drossia. Just stick to your side. There we go. There we go. Halfway down to her health. I think 2 more hits should do it. Well, not 2 more hits, but 2 rounds of stunning her. Okay, we got needles. Oh. Okay, the side still hurts regardless. Okay, cool. Good to know. Come on. I might actually die in this fight. Come on. Nope. Still doing this. Caboose. I'm just gonna do this. Come towards me, fellow caboose! There we go. Oh. I just got hit by the baby! Well, gotta redo this fight again. That's fine. Actually, this might be the first time I actually died to Drossia. She's not a hard... Okay, we're immediately starting off with the babies. Cool. Oh, there we go. Man, I actually really want to play Tales of Vesperia now. I don't know why. I'm in a sudden mood. Like, nothing like that I saw Vesperia related actually want me to play Tales of Vesperia. I just really just want to play an RPG. And yes, I know I was playing Paper Mario, and I still have not been that file of Paper Mario, but I'm like, it's just the final boss and the Caterpillar Trout, and I'm like, I really don't feel like dealing with that. I don't know, I'm kind of in the mood to play Tales of Vesperia now. Even though I'm not going to play it on stream, I'm just saying I just want to play on my own. Oh, God, hi! I was not prepared for that. No, go over there. There we go. Oh, more needles, okay. I'm just gonna... Okay. Whoop. That was close. Cool. No, get on your side. Oh, nope. We're doing this. Yep. Come on. Nope. You're just somebody more painting. I can get more of these bombs that I can pop or explode. Take that. Aha! I was prepared for that this time. Cool. Nope. More caboose. There we go. At least Waldo makes things a little bit easier, especially for enemies trying to come close to him. At least I can basically... Oh, we're doing this. Yep. No. Oh, what are you doing? Leave me alone! Okay. No, stay on your side. Why must you come over here? No! You're gonna keep hitting me. Stop it. Okay, come on. Can you, like, shoot your little balls of fire at me? Come on. There we go. Nope. We just need one more hit. Come on. One more hit. Nope. Go on your side. Nope. Nope, she's doing this. Oh, nope. I still got hit by that. Come on. Yeah, this fight's actually going longer than it needs to be. Nope, stay on your side. Stay on your side. Oh, no. No, do it again. Do it again. There we go. Alright, cool. Yep. Alright. Now this fight can go on faster. Oh, they're coming over here. Cool. Boop, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Nope, nope. Protect Waddle Doo! Protect the Waddle Doo! Nope. Stay over there. Ow. Tap. 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. Yep, stay over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I got all of them. Nice. Alright, gonna blast through. Nope. 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 Oh, you're just going straight for the middle. Cool. Alright. Oh man, how many times have you been doing? Okay. That's like 3 times that she did that. Oh. Oh, I missed one, dang it. Nope. Nope. Get away. Nope. Oh, this again. Wow, you're actually repeating lots of moves, like, at the same time. Okay, now you're doing this. Alright. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I was trying to do the loop-de-loop, but I didn't do the loop-de-loop. Nope. Stay over there. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on. Ah! Loop-de-loop for the win! Hey! Yay! I did it! Cool. Now, what is your ending credits song? Because I don't remember everybody else's. Except from, Deities and probably Wallabies. I don't remember Meta Knight. It was not his. No, it was the theme that played when you're fighting his crew. Alright, do I get my last 2 battles from you? I sure hope so. That way we can end this and yeah. Oh, he's standing up! Oh, yes, that's kind of cute in this style. Well, you did it! Yay! And oh, this song. I like this song. Oh, I can't skip. No, I had to watch the credits. The skip didn't last. Man, now I gotta. Okay, you know what? It's fine. That's fine. I can't skip this because the skip was only there for a few seconds, then disappeared. But yeah, Kirby Camus Curse is indeed a favorite childhood game of mine on the DS era, next to Super Mario 64 DS. Like this game and Super Mario 64 DS is the 2 games that I constantly played a lot. Especially during the time where I, moved across the pond and I didn't really have my GameCube with me, or my N64 during the time, so I was gifted the DS, and basically that was my form of entertainment aside from drawing, because I need something else aside from drawing. I can't be constantly drawing all the time. I need some fun. Even not to say that drawing is not fun, but you know, I like video games too. So, yeah. Hey, it's Waldo! So yeah, as for like the next game to play after this, I really don't know. I never really have an idea what to play after I clear the game, but you know what? Well, not Kirby 64, Mario 64 does not. It sounds like not a bad idea to play. It's very chill, and it's a game I could probably get through quickly. So that might be a game to go through. Maybe. I don't know, like, I'm kind of feeling for that. Like, I know I did say maybe Undertale, but, I feel like I can save that for a later time. I don't feel like playing Undertale. Well, at this current moment. I feel like Mario 64 would probably be something that I might consider playing. Oh, they show the balls this time. Oh, that's actually pretty neat. Okay, so they do show the ball form of the characters, even though I don't remember seeing Waddle Doo or Waddle Dee in their ball form. I did see Waddle Doo, but I don't know if I saw his ball form. I'm not really paying attention to the credits as much. Cool. So, wait. Alright, what medal am I missing? That bothers me. The jump game is now in game select, okay. I am missing a medal. What's the last medal? Hold up. Wait a minute. Oh, that pisses me off. What am I missing? What's the last medal? Is that the jump game? I mean, I'll give it a try, but I'm like, wait a minute. Hold up. Wait, what is the last medal? We are not ending the stream until I get that last medal. Yay. Game, what's the last medal? Where's the last one? Seriously, where's the last one? Did I... wait. Did I clear all the levels? No, I should have cleared it with everybody. There's... Okay, watch, there's probably one stage that I did not clear with one particular character. But that wouldn't make sense then. Well, I don't know. Would that make sense? I don't see anything. Ooh, buddy, what is the last medal? Hold on, I'm actually bothered by this. I'm actually bothered. Okay, we cleared every stage. So what's the one thing I'm missing? I got everything on Metal Swap, right? Yeah, I did. Unless it's like sound test? Training? No, I don't need to do this. No. Wait. Is it, did I get all the soundtrack? I should have, right? I'm like going through all the... Actually, how many songs are there? I actually don't know. 77, okay, that's not bad. Oh, hold on. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm pretty sure I got all the songs, I hope. Yeah, what is the... What's the last medal? What am I missing? Hold on, I'm actually a little bit confused on that. Kirby Canvas Curse last medal. Canvas Curse last medal. Yeah, what the heck? The medal is located on the 1500 inch mark in jump game. Oh, is that what I gotta do? Really? Oh. Okay, hold on. Jump game. Let's try that. I don't remember that. Alright. Okay, okay, so I have to do jump game, but clear it over 1500. Okay. Okay. We can attempt this. I wish, you know, I don't have to keep on clicking the jump game, but, you know. Oh, baby! Oh, baby! Oh, there's the medal! There's the medal! Oh, we're almost there. We're almost there. Hold on. We're almost there. Okay, so I had to do this as Kirby. Okay. I was wondering why they gave me jump game for this. Alright. Oh, nope, that's definitely not it. Can I, like... Okay. Okay. I see what... Okay. This is just a very last thing to do. Alrighty. We got plenty of time to do this. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be a session. Come on, Kirby! Oh, come on! Especially playing as Kirby, because Kirby has some weight on him, so... It's not as easy. For a character that's very light, he does have some weight on him. Man, this is actually a lot harder than I thought. Gotta keep constantly hearing the victory music. Gotta constantly keep hearing this. No, I see it. It's over there. Come on, Kirby. Come on, Kirby, go! Go, Kirby, go! No! Oh, come on. Maybe I need to create like a short ramp and then another ramp, but it's easier said than done. I really, like, as much as I played this game a lot as a kid, I really don't remember, like, everything to 100% this game. Fudge Nugget! Almost there. I am so close. It's not like I had to touch it or anything, it's just I had to, like, pass it, I believe. I don't know. I really hope I don't have to touch it, because that'd be kind of pretty bad. At least clear 1500. That was a pretty bad one. I gotta constantly keep hearing this. Ah! Alrighty. No, come on. We'll keep on doing this until we get this medal. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. No! I got a new record, but so close. I have to, like, create a ramp as soon as Kirby gets off of the little, platform here. Nope, that wasn't good. That was not great at all. Like, this is the true minigame right here. Nope, that was not gonna... I did so well in the other one. Oh, baby! No! Oh, come on! Plague! Give me the medal! No! Let me reach 1500! Oh, hold on. Oh, nope! I got it! I got it! Yay! I did it! I did it! Yay! Then that is the last medal! We did it! 100%! We did it! 100%! We 100%ed the game! Yay! I don't remember this. I really don't. Look at that. Now the file is 100%. Ah, beautiful. Wait. Oh, oops, I didn't mean to do that. Wait, is the title different? Hold on. Oh, is it blue? Oh yeah, it changed. Alright, cool. It changed when I collected all the medals. Do I? Oh. Dude, there we go. Look at that. 13 hours with 250 medals. Nice. Do I get anything out of this? Do I use my medals for something? No, I don't. I have like 19 left over, but yet it's not used for anything else. Yeah, I got everything. Yay! Look at that! Doesn't say anything for if I go here. Nope. How about this? Nope. Main game? Nope. What about options? Anything in the option menu? Nope. Oh yeah, there's an old school thing, so you can change it to old school music if you want to, but I don't need to. Alright, well with that, that is basically the end of Kirby Canvas Curse, so definitely calling this a session. A little bit of a shorter side, but you know what? It's fine. But yeah, still a fun game. I hope you guys have downloaded this on Wii U. If not, then well. But yeah, like this game is really fun. Childhood DS game of mine that I enjoyed a lot of, and it still is a really fun game to go through. I don't know what other game to play after this. Like I said, possibly maybe Mario 64. I don't know. It's up in the air. A shorter game, that's all I can say, really. But yeah. Anyways, so I will see you guys probably on possibly Friday for more Super Mario Odyssey. If not, you know, possibly anytime Wednesday is always a possibility if I will stream or not. But we'll see how I feel, but otherwise, yeah, I'll see you guys for another gaming stream on Friday for Super Mario Odyssey. What are we playing tonight? Is it Mario Final Fantasy 9 on Code Chibi? I don't know, but regardless, I'll see you guys over on Code Chibi tonight, and I'll see you guys here for Super Mario Odyssey on Friday. Anyways, you guys have a wonderful Monday, and take care. Laters!